In this video, I'm going to talk about how to save a small amount of money from your small salary and create a revenue from your savings, right? If you are working from last 5 years, for past 25 years, you don't get a salary for next 1 month or 2 months, you're going to face a situation that you cannot imagine, right? That means you don't have any kind of financial freedom, or you don't have any kind of backup plans. If anything happens to your revenue, anything happens to your salary, you are completely stuck, right? If you are in that kind of segment, type yes in the comment section. So let's see how we can save. I'm going to tell you some detailed tips and tricks. By the way, my name is Shiju Thomas. Welcome to Mr. Articulate. In this channel, we will be talking about some financial thing, personal development or communication skills. Consider this channel as one of your friends' channel, talking about some different types of topic and try to speak in English. If you're interested, keep following this channel. And let's dive into the topic. First one, why it matters. Why it matters. Maximizing earning through a small investment and saving, crucial for salaried individuals. Especially I'm talking about someone who is working on a salary basis, because we are in the middle class and we don't have any other extra income, or we don't have any other resources to earn more money apart from the salary, right? So the first one, financial security. Building a financial security to face any kind of emergency situation. This will help you, this fund will help you to manage those situations. Second one is future goal. Investment helps to achieve your future goal. For example, you start investing on something. It depends on you. You can invest on gold, you can invest on land, you can do a fixed deposit, RD deposit, or you can do it like mutual fund, share market, whatever you like. I'm not specifically talking about share market. If you are a person who don't want to take any kind of risk, you can go for the ultimate safest programs, but these kind of things will help you in the future. These are the dreams of an average Indian family man, right? So if you want to achieve your dreams, if you want to achieve those goals, you need to have an investment plan, or you need to have a savings plan from now onwards. The second is inflation protection. What is inflation protection? Inflation protection means you have 100 rupees in your pocket today, and if you go to buy something with 100 rupees, for example, you get a tea or a snacks, but for the same 100 rupees, after 10 years or after 15 years, you go there, you don't even get a tea, you don't even get a snack, you don't even get a lollipop, because for the same tea and the snacks, you might need at least 500 to 700 rupees instead of the same 100 rupees. So this is called inflation. The value of money is either going down, or the expenses, the price of the items are going up. So to control this inflation, you don't have anything in your hand, but what you have the option to increase your revenue, increase your earnings to cover up the inflation. If you have 4,400 Indian rupees in 2000, you will get 10 grams of gold. But the same 10 grams of gold, now it is costing 72,000 Indian rupees. While I'm making this video, it was around 71,000 plus. So that means from 4,400 to 70,000 in 24 years. So you see the change. Like if you put a 4,000 in the bank, I don't think this in 24 years it becomes 71,000. So this is called inflation. So if you want to cover up this inflation, you need to have a backup plan. Another point is like wealth growth. Investment can grow wealth faster than the traditional savings. For example, instead of saving the money in your bank account and just doing nothing, okay, whatever I'm getting, I'm saving it for my future. I don't use it, I don't spend for anything else. I'm saving my money, but this money won't grow if you don't do it as an investment. If you just keep it as a savings, this money won't grow. So you need to have a growing platform, or you need to have a plan to grow your money to generate more wealth. Another point is that early retirement. Everybody, especially this Gen Z, this the generation now which is out now, they are called Gen Z. These guys, they want to retire their career by early 40s and all. So if you want to have an early retirement, to enjoy your life, you are saying that, okay, I'm going to finish my career in 40 years old, and I'm going to explore the world, I'm going to travel the world, I'm going to do whatever I wanted to do, but still you don't have an option to remove all the expenses, right? Your expenses are going to come, your future plans are going to come. You have to build a house, you have to get married, you have to take care of your kids, family, hospital cases, emergency fund, everything. All these expenses are going to come even if you retire early or not, right? So if you want to have an early retirement, you have to have a proper investment plan, right? So now let's go to the segment 1, which is called understanding your finance. What is understanding your finance? First one is track your expenses. You have to have an idea of how you are spending your money. For example, like check the subscription. Most of us are having like Amazon, Netflix, Disney Hotstar, or anything else. You have 3 to 4 subscriptions to watch maybe 3 to 5 movies in a month. So consider unsubscribe one of this platform. For example, one platform costs 200 Indian rupees. In a year, you save 2,500 rupees. In 10 years, you save 25,000 Indian rupees, right? So these are like small unwanted expenses. I'm not saying to cut all the subscription. I'm saying that if you have 3 to 4 subscriptions, try to find out which one is the least important, which one is like not necessary at all. So you can remove that one. You got the idea, right? Another point is create a budget. For example, your salary is like 10,000. You have to create a budget that, okay, this is my monthly budget. I'm gonna restrict my everything, every expenses into this budget. So if you have a budget, you exceed the limit, then you will get a notification from your own side. No, this month you exceed the budget, you have to cover up either this month or next month or coming months. So you have to have an idea, you have to manage your expenses. Another one is emergency fund. What is emergency fund? For example, you have a 10,000 rupees as a salary. Emergency fund means that either you need to have a backup plan or a reserve fund which is equal to 3 to 6 months of your salary, like means 30,000 to 60,000 if someone is having a 10,000 rupees as a salary. Why you need this one? You have no idea what are the emergencies are going to come in your life in the future, or anything it might come. So at that time, at least you have to survive another 3 to 6 months without any issues. This can be as a liquid cash, this can be as a gold. I'm not prefer to say that okay, you go for a land or anything else, because for example, if you have cash in your account, you can go and withdraw the money. If you have a gold, you can go to any jewelry and you can sell that item, right? There is no delay or no need for a lot of procedure to finish it off. So the liquidity of your savings, it's more important. If you have a land or a house to sell, no, you cannot sell it on 3 to 6 months. Maybe it may take more time, or you're gonna lose your money while you want to sell it on immediate basis, right? So emergency fund is something you have to be careful. Another segment is like saving tips, how to save some money. I'll tell you some examples. First one is like eat at home, limit subscriptions, use public transportation, and smart shoppings. Eat at home means like we all love to eat from hotels. This is absolutely true. And like you are working from last 1 week, and during a weekend, obviously you go and eat from a hotel, you take a lunch, dinner with your family. This is absolutely fine. But at the same time, when you are working for the whole week, most probably maybe you're eating from outside. So at least for those days, you try to control your spendings on the hotels, or try to eat at home, or try to get some snacks from the home. You can do some small cuts on your day-to-day budget for the hotels, and in a year you will save a decent amount of money. Another one is like as I told you, the limit the subscription. Third one is like public transport. If you're going alone, for example, you're going from a district to another district and you're traveling alone, instead of going on a car, you can use a public transport like bus, train, anything, right? Or you can use a motorbike instead of the car, because you can save a lot of money while using the public transport or a motorbike instead of the car. Another one is smart shopping. What is smart shopping? Nowadays we love to shop online, right? So especially check when there is a promotion, when you are getting a coupon, when you are getting anything. For example, instead of buying 1 piece, if you buy 2 pieces, you will get 40% discount, and this item is like a necessary item on day-to-day basis. It's fine, you buy 2 pieces, right? I know some of the guys like if they need 5 kg for the whole month, they will go and buy half kg now, half kg later, half kg another next week, half kg after 3rd week. So in 1 month, if you calculate, they are going to buy altogether like 5 kg. But they know that if in the initial days, if you go there, if you see a 5 kg packet, and you will see that okay, 20% off on 5 kg packet, no, that's fine, I have to spend something more. You are thinking in that way, but at the same time you are saving 20% on the total amount of the monthly spending, right? So use smart shopping, use discount coupons, and use some website or anything where you will get some decent discount on special days and occasions. The third segment is like small investment plans. What is small investment options? I'll tell you one thing. First one is fixed deposit, recurring deposit, mutual fund, stock markets, bond, gold. Maybe if you are a very ordinary man, if you are from a very basic background, you are not sure about the share market, mutual fund, stocks and everything, it's fine. Leave it. If you are aware about that, this is something great. You will love to do that if you are interested or if you want to do that. But my advice is that if you want to do anything on share market, you have to study well. Take at least 1 year to 2 year time to study the market, invest a very small amount, be careful. After studying like 1 year, 2 year, once you are sure that you are an expert in that one, try to pump more money and generate a lot of revenue in that one. But someone who is from a very basic background, who just did the normal education, who never tried any stock market and who's afraid to do anything in that way, you have fixed deposit and you have recurring deposit. Maybe you are not sure about what is recurring deposit. Fixed deposit, yeah, you have an idea. If you have a lump sum amount of money, you put it in the bank and the bank will give you 7%, 8%, depends on the bank. There are some banks who's giving like around 9% interest also. So that is the case if you have a lump sum amount of money in your hand. But at the same time, you don't have a lump sum amount of money in your hand, you are a working person. If you can save, for example, your salary is like 50,000 Indian rupees. I would love to say that you have to split the salary into 3 parts. For example, 50% of your salary, you take it for your whole expenses like food, accommodation, electricity, car, petrol, whatever it is, you have to save. You have to use the 50% for the expenses. Another 30% you have to save, right? For example, 30% is like 10 to 15,000. So in 10 to 15,000, I'm not asking you to invest only on one thing. From this 10 to 15,000, use like 2,500 or 3,000 Indian rupees every month to put a recurring deposit. You go to your bank, or you have a bank, or you open their application, you will see an option called recurring deposit or an RD. You just click on the application, it will open, it will show you if you invest of 2,000 rupees or 3,000 rupees for 5 years, 10 years, 1 year, 15 years, whatever it is. I think the maximum is like 10 years. So you can select up to 10 years and you will see this is the amount you are going to get. They are using the compound interest formula. If you use for the longer duration, you will get more money. 2,000 or 3,000 rupees from your salary, you don't feel that change. Like someone who's having 50,000, still you have 48,000 to do whatever you wanted to do, right? But still 2,000 in a month you are saving. After 10 years, this will look like a huge amount. So fixed deposit, recurring deposit, stock market, mutual fund, gold, anything you can use. The next option is that passive income ideas. What is passive income idea? You are working for a company, you are getting a salary, you have a income in that category. But apart from your main source of income, you are trying to generate some more earnings through a passive ideas. What are those? First one is like renting the property. Another one is digital product. Third one is like a YouTube channel, art and craft, photography, renting cars, so many things. Renting property means if you have a property in your hand, you can rent out that property and get some revenue in the form of rent. Another one is digital product. If you know how to create a course, how to create some PDF, ebooks, courses, printable online things, even in Amazon you can sell print on demand. So many options are available, especially if you are more interested in the online segment. Another one is YouTube channel. If you are interested, if you are passionate about some specific topic, any content, maybe even if you are not an expert, still if you want to talk to your friends, consider YouTube as one of your friend. Open the camera, talk to the camera and just post it. You are going to spend 5 to 10 minutes for one video, but at the same time, this video can generate revenue for years. That means still I'm getting a revenue from the video which I had posted maybe like 5 years back or 6 years back. You got the idea. So these are the small passive income ideas. If you are a painter or like if you are an artist, you create an art. At the same time, you shoot how you are creating. So you can use this art as a two passive income. How it is like once you are creating an art and you can sell that art online, right? At the same time, you are creating a video, how you are creating an art and you are putting it in your YouTube channel and the YouTube is giving you the revenue for that actually, right? So these are the passive income ideas which will help you guys to generate more income, and these amount you can use it either for savings or for your entertainment purpose, not to touch your fixed amount of salary. The conclusion, I would love to say that first of all, you have to track your expenses, you have to create a budget, And after creating a budget, remove unwanted expenses, unwanted subscription, unwanted whatever you can remove from, even if it is a small amount like 5 rupees, 10 rupees per day. You have to think in a large point of view, which is that in 365 days, 10 rupees, which is equal to 3,650. In 10 years, it's 36,000, right? So you have to always think about in a large point of view and remove unwanted expenses and try to invest a small amount, 2,000, 3,000 rupees monthly basis on a mutual fund, recurring deposit, or share market, on a gold, land, whatever, it's fine. You have to invest and be patient, because these investment will take some time to generate revenue or expand your wealth. But you have to have an investment plan, you have to have emergency fund, you have to have all these backup plans to cover up your issues and cover up your personal expenses, right? If you find anything valuable from this one, leave a comment and let me know your feedback, and don't forget to press the like button, because this guy is taking an initiative to speak something in English to create a YouTube channel. I used to have another main channel which is called Shiju Thomas. Have a look at that if you want to learn English, spoken English, communication skills and all. That channel will help you a lot. And if you're new here, consider subscribing. Thanks for watching this channel. My name is Shiju Thomas. Welcome to Mr. Articulate. Take care. See you next time. Bye bye.